This is the sacrosanct tarmac of the Buddh International Circuit, and we are standing at the start of the final race day of the 2014 racing season. My name is Abhishek Naren Singh. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 17th JK Tyre Racing Championship. Roll clip.
I'm ready.
The track was damp, made it really interesting for all of us, because you never know how many times you're going to have lead changes every lap. It was really exciting. I enjoyed it. I think the crowd did too.
In years, there were only two things. Is number one, to match up our boys in the age category with the rest of the peers in the world, and second, to advance in technology. And with BMW powered Formula cars, making the cut, along with whatever contribution our saloon category of polo cars do. And with all the drivers on BMW grid between 14 and 16, I think we achieved the whole goal pretty okay.
JK Tyre Motorsports, we create talent. And we create Indian talent in the world map of motorsports. And we have done a decent job of it, and we're looking forward to more such Indians being thrown up and showcase to the world and participate and win maybe an F1 one day. Why not? And we are very, very excited, and I have great satisfaction when I look back. And we want to pursue this cause and create more such talent in India. And I hope in India as a country, we do recognize motorsports as a serious sport, which still requires to be done.
JK Tyre's association with Indian motorsport began 3 decades ago, when the company took a conscious decision to lay down a long-term and sustained approach to promote Indian motorsport.
Back when we took this constructive decision that we are going to invest on motorsport, and the company got the whole package together. I was from the motorsport background, I was inducted in. We were from an era of rallying, and it was after 7 successive years that we realized that if you need to give a fillip to the sport, if you want the sport to be looked at by common man, you need to go back to the drawing board, you need to go back to a stadium sport. And that's how in 1997 we got this whole package together of racing, where we had a 800cc powered single-seater racing car, and we used to have Maruti Esteems as our saloon category. This is how we started, with very, very humble background. And as they say, rest is history.
And over these 3 decades, through the efforts of its motorsport division, the company has been associated with events in all forms of motorsport in India. From the JK Tyre Rally of Coimbatore, which is part of the National Rally Championship, to the TST format JK Tyre Hornbill Rally, held annually in Nagaland, and most recently, the JK Tyre Arunachal Festival of Speed, held for the first time in 2014 in the town of Dirang, Arunachal Pradesh. In the racing format, JK Tyre has the distinction of hosting the JK Tyre National Racing Championship, which is now in its 17th year, and the JK Tyre Rotax Max National Karting Championship, which has been going strong since the past decade and now in its 11th year. In all these years, it has been JK Tyre Motorsports' endeavour to break away from the elitist image that the sport has and make motorsport in India more affordable, and at the same time ensure that it is at par with international operating standards, and at the same time promoting Indian motorsport talent and making India a force to be reckoned with in the world of international motorsport.
You see, today we are in the bestest of situation, because I don't think we should look at this championship or any other scenario. We should look at Indian scenario. and we should be very proud that we have this fantastic entry level 100% Indian car, and as I said, is the cheapest form of racing that is available in the world. So come to the Indian driver. He has now got a program. He starts from 4-stroke karting in the backyard of his town, graduates to 2-stroke, graduates to LGB, graduates to the higher levels. So I would say if a kid has it in him, he can train himself in this country and actually now launch his career from F3 and above when he goes abroad, which was not the scenario earlier.
I'm standing at the starting grid of the Buddh International Circuit, some of the world's most fastest and technical racing tarmac. And as we bring the 2014 racing season to a close, stand by for some hard-fought and high-octane racing action.
The pit lanes of the Buddh International Circuit were palpably tense as the drivers arrived for day 2 of the final round of the 17th JK Tyre Racing Championship. The weather, which was tricky on day 1, turned worse on day 2 with an intermittent light drizzle rendering the track slippery and cold, with drivers struggling to get traction and heat in their brakes and tyres. In such conditions, drivers not only had to worry about going full throttle to chase the race wins, but they also needed to dig deep and stay sharp in order to keep their cars in control and hold the racing line. To their credit though, the men behind the wheels provided thrilling action and hard racing with the crowds going wild. Day's racing began with the second race of the JK Racing India Series, the FB02, formerly known as Formula BMW. The track conditions were not the best considering the rain, and the race began under safety car since the most powerful cars in the championship went out on slick tyres. As the cars lined up in front of the Christmas tree, the focus was on the title contenders Vishnu Prasad and Akhil Rabindra, and of course Arman Ibrahim.
Clear it was consistency, track aggression, a little more positivity in their driving, and because they know the cars well right now. I think 90% of them in the second year, and the other 10 have driven the whole year, so it's not that difficult to learn, and it's only 2 circuits. So I think consistency is still a key where they can still improve. Pushing again, 110% of the car is getting comfortable with the car moving about, and you're pushing it, getting the limits, reaching the limits of the car. Still, I don't think they're at the absolute limit. But it's also because they've been, cushioned to fighting amongst themselves and not had like a proper benchmark. Whereas I think that's why it's a good idea for us to come and drive, not to showboat, but also for them to learn. And so now there's a new benchmark for them, and so every time we go out, we improve as well. Because I think as a driver, for me, it's not like I'm not learning anything. Every time I get to drive a car, whatever it may be, I get to learn. So it's the same for everyone else. And as we keep improving, they need to improve as well. And I guess that way it pushes their limits, and they improve as drivers as well. So they don't just stay in that. They exceed their comfort zone, and that's what the whole process is about. So when they move ahead to the next level, they actually know what to expect, and they push themselves out much harder.
With the race starting and the safety car getting out of the way, the drivers adjusted the conditions quickly and the leading duo pulled away from the pack, with Arman fighting his way all the way from the back. Arman caught up and overtook Vishnu Prasad, taking the checkered flag, but being a guest driver, his win didn't count, making Prasad the winner for the second time that weekend. Akhil Rabindra managed to hold on to his second place despite coming under pressure from Krishna Raj Mahadik in the last part of the race.
Akhil got used to the conditions really quickly from me, he pulled away a pretty big lead, I think about a 3-second lead, and I managed to keep the same distance. Towards the end of the race, I think he fell back a little bit, and I could capitalize on it. Coming to the last corner, he braked a little bit earlier, so I dived in and passed him on the line. So yeah, it was a pretty good race, and managed to win that one as well.
A small mistake by me costed me first position to Vishnu. On the last lap, last corner, he overtook me on my outside. So a good race to him. It makes our championship fight more interesting.
I was actually happy both of them fighting as they were losing a lot of time, and yeah, obviously if the third person is always looking for that gap to win the race, and yeah, they both raced really well. I had the pace with them, but then till the last lap they pulled off a bit, and in the last corner Vishnu made a wonderful move on Akhil by which he won the race.